would you would you understand why I feel that you benefited from the meditation? Yes, I think you felt a bit more settled, if I can put it in that way. And can I also say to my lady that, you know, that's interesting, because I know that I've just remembered that consciously that you had said you were a teacher, isn't that right? But I also heard that you're a healer. So I don't know whether you do any kind of healing, but you certainly got the potential to be a healer, yes? Because I feel you have a very loving soul, yes, you can understand that. And I feel you have a very compassionate heart, yes? And I feel also that in some way time has not quite... could you give me your voice? Just say yes or no. Yes. It's just that the voice is the link, yes, it's the vibration. And I feel that for some reason or other, perhaps just lately, you've not had a lot of time for yourself. Can you understand that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but can you take what we said, just about even having a few minutes while you're on your way to work, or, you know, a moment or two of silence can do wonders, yes? Because I feel as if you've been harassed at times, yes? And excuse me, but someone is telling me that you take on too much sometimes.
Yes.
Am I right?
Absolutely.
Now, this is very difficult to work under this light because it's so bright, and I've got another pair of spectacles on just to try and get out. Do you understand a lady in spirit who would have been, can I say, a comely lady? I feel a warm, soft lady, you know, and I feel she was a little bit ample perhaps at some points in her life, but just a lovely, cuddly lady, yes? And I feel that she's just wrapping you in rose pink light, and yet I've picked up a green pen, because green is peace, rest and contentment, yes? And I feel I want to say to you that she's just bringing in a lot of comfort and a lot of love to you at this moment of time. And I should perhaps explain that sometimes when we are drawing, this is just a very direct way of drawing. I cannot rub out or anything like that. So it's just an artist's impression of someone, and they may well show themselves as being young, when in fact you only knew them as older people. The reason for that is that when we move out of the body into spirit totally again, we regenerate once more, yes? And this happened to this lady. She saw the gentleman as a young man when in fact she only met him in midlife. So just to let you understand that. So I feel that this lady comes forward on a bond of love is what I'm hearing. A bond of love, and she brings, or she tries to bring, peace and rest and contentment into your life. But she had that, I don't know, a very physical, warm, you know, when you were cuddled by her, you felt as if you were sinking into a lovely quilt, if you can understand it in that way. So she comes in to give you healing, and just to remind you of her presence and her, I'm hearing everlasting love, yes? Everlasting love. In fact, I think she adores you is what I heard. Can you understand that, Ken? But it's a lovely, although I'm not drawing in it, it's a lovely rose pink love colour that I'm seeing, you know, which is to me representative of a lot of love. And there's a bond there that will never disappear, yes? It will never disappear. It will always be there. And she'll be there when you finally go over, yes? Hello, my dear, my love. Because she loves you as much as she did when she knew you on the earth plane, yes? And I think it works both ways. You know, I feel you feel that too, yes? So, do you sometimes dream about her, my lady?
Yes.
Pardon?
Yes, I do.
You do, yes.
I do dream of her.
Gosh, I'm being blinded by this light. I think she's showing herself as being younger than maybe you would have known her. Hmm. As I say, oh, goodness me. I don't know, it's almost as if the hair was... Sorry? It was, it?
Yeah.
I was wondering why I was making all these kind of wild marks. All right. So, here she is, and can I say to you, my lady, she just watches over you all the time. I think you feel her presence a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so.
I feel that she walks everywhere with you.
She does.
And I don't know, were you a favourite?
We just have a bond.
Sorry?
We always have had a bond.
Well, I mean, but you know, I don't know if there were other siblings, but I just feel that you were definitely very much a kind of favourite person, favourite being, and she just, oh, I'm making a mess. She just adores you, yes?
Yes.
So she's very, very happy to come forward tonight. And as I say, I think she's showing herself as being younger than you would maybe know her, but can you recognise something of her?
It's the way that when
Sorry?
she was married, when she got married, she was like that.
She was like
Yeah.
that, right. Okay. All right. Right. And did I say that already? I feel that she's around you a lot, and I think particularly at bedtime. Do you understand
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel very much, particularly at bedtime, she's there. And I also feel I want to say to you that she takes you on journeys. Yes? You can understand that as
Yes.
well. Good. I'm so glad you actually recognise it. That's lovely.
I do.
But as I say, she has this enveloping love. So you can float home tonight. Are you driving?
I am.
Well, please make sure you're very well grounded before you go into the car, because she is just so happy. So she's so full of joy at this moment to come to you like this. Yes. So she just brings all that love to you, and I think she travels with you as well. So whenever you go into the car, you know, just know that her presence. Have you felt her
Yes,
presence? I thought
particularly
so,
in the
because
car.
I can see her sitting in the car. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Oh gosh, what date is it, please?
14th.
14th. Right, thank you. I just wanted, I know that you may have to go, but I just wanted to tune in to you for a minute or two, but she wouldn't have let me not go to you. Can I put it like
Yes.
that?
She's very
I mean, sometimes when I do drawings like this, I develop them later on in colour if people want that, but it's just a very brief, momentary hello, my dear. I feel as if she had a very quiet voice, or she's talking in a very quiet voice just now.
in a gentle way.
Sorry?
Very gentle. She was a gentle
Yeah,
woman.
there's a lovely, lovely feeling. And what I'm hearing is true love. There's a true love there for you, and she's delighted to have come forwards to you this night.
Thank
And
you
she's
very
saying,
much.
thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. She was pushing to get you
She's
to come.
always like that.
Was she?
She's always
Well, she was pushing to get to get you to come. So there you are.
Thank you very much.
No, not at all. I'm very glad I could do that.